Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I did a little shopping. Nothing crazy. Actually, I ran into the dollar store. Yeah. So I ran into the dollar store today and I just went to go grab some batteries. But while I was there, I saw that they had skincare there and I've never seen it. Like I've seen travel size of things, but I've never seen like actual skincare items in there. So I thought that was really cool. So I went ahead and I picked up a couple items. So I thought I would share them with you guys and test them out for you. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up and away from my face. So I have no makeup on right now on my actual face. I do have eyebrows and mascara on, but that is it. If you guys can tell right here, I have some lines right there. I did a video before this on a pore vacuum, so it actually like suctioned out the blackheads. So that's why I have a little bit of scar right there. It will go down. It's starting to go down, but just in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, like I said, I ran into the dollar store to go pick up batteries real quick, and I saw that they had skincare items. So as you guys can see, everything really was $1 in there. So let's go ahead and just go over what I picked up. So the first thing I picked up was this moisturizing body polish, coconut oil and sea salt for all skin types. So you apply a generous amount onto wet skin, massage for 1 to 2 minutes, and then you rinse with warm water. Reveals silky, smoother skin with each use. So I'm excited to use that. I found these like silicone scrubbers right here, so I thought that would be really cool to try with like a face cleanser. So we'll test that out. So this is the coconut and rose oil face wash right here. It's very moisturizing. So I picked that up. And then along with that right here was this coconut and rose oil face serum. So I thought that was going to be interesting to test out. And there I saw that they had sheet mask right here. So that kind of matched the same packaging as that face. So kind of matched that body polish right here. And then I picked up a body oil right here. I thought this was really cool. It says it's French lavender and citrus. Ooh, that smells really good. And then along with that, it kind of matches well. It's a face scrub, so good for exfoliating. And then the last item I picked up is Age-Defy Dark Circle and Puffiness Serum. Instant 3-in-1 treatments. It treats dark circles, puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it has peptides, vitamins, and green tea extracts. So I thought that would be really cool to test out. So like I said, everything was $1 each. I'm actually really curious to see what this does for your skin. So I'm excited to try everything out. So I'm going to go ahead and open up these silicone face scrubbers. Can't talk. Getting towards the end of the day. I actually shot 3 videos today, kind of pre-filmed, so this is the last one of the day, so I'm definitely feeling it a bit. So sorry if I can't talk. So let's get this stuff open. So it feels like any other face silicone scrubber that I felt before. I usually don't try these only because I have a Clarisonic that I use all the time. But I did like that these were small because I thought these would be really great to travel with. Sometimes I don't like traveling with my Clarisonic because it's a little bit big and bulky. So I have these little silicone ones that hopefully I like so I can test out. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do first is use this face wash right here with the silicone and rub that in because the dirt's already all off my face. I just washed my face, but I'll go ahead and use it again. And then after I'm done with the face wash, then I will try this scrub right here. So for the scrub, it says to prepare wet skin before use, and then you just massage it in circular motions. So let me make sure that there's no packaging on it. So it smells really good. It just smells really clean, actually. And then this one right here. Whoa. Whoa. It was a little open, so. Ooh, that smells really good. I can definitely smell the rose in that. Okay, so to wash my face, I'm just going to put my hair all the way up. Sorry if the lighting's changing. The sun is literally going down, so it'll probably change the light in here a bit. Hair is out of my face, so now I'm just gonna go to wet my face first. I went ahead and wet the sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this face wash right here. So I put a good amount onto my scrub right here. So it does actually feel really good. It's a little invasive, but that just means that it's like really working into the pores. So I do like that. Unfortunately, I don't have makeup to see if it's really taking anything off, but I feel like it's getting into my pores. So I kind of just feel like this is kind of like an exfoliator too. It smells really good so far. It doesn't feel like it's stripping my face with any oil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Wow, actually considering too, that face wash right there was really gentle on my skin. Like I don't feel like it stripped my face at all, because I've used some other face moisturizer, or I use some other face washes that really like strip the oil and your skin just feels like super dry after, but that didn't make it feel like that at all. Actually, my skin is pretty soft. I'm actually surprised by that. So while my skin's still wet, I'm going to try this face scrub right here. It's a fresh lavender and citrus smell. So I'm just going to apply it a little bit onto my hand. It's kind of runny, so I don't know if I can, you can kind of feel the beads in it. No. So usually with like exfoliators, the beads kind of, I don't know, melt down, disintegrate kind of, or if it gets the sugar, it just kind of like disintegrates. But the beads, I can still feel them. They're a little rough. Like, I don't really think that this would exfoliate your face. I actually think you have a better shot just using that face sponge right there, that face scrub right there, with the face wash, because this doesn't feel like it's exfoliating at all. So this was kind of a dud. So now I'm just gonna pat my face dry. But considering that face scrub right there, I don't feel like that stripped my face either. I still feel like my face is really soft. I don't feel like it's like stripped of its natural oils. I just probably wouldn't ever reach for this. I'm actually really surprised at this face wash right here. I actually enjoyed it. I like the way that it smelled. My face doesn't feel like dry, again, stripped of oils, like I keep saying over and over, because I feel like that's really important to note, because I've used some face washes that really have done that, left my skin really dry. So I like that. So actually I would use this again. So I'm probably going to just continue to use this till it's done. And I actually really like the silicone sponge right here. I could feel it like working into my pores, and I do feel like if I actually had makeup on my skin, it would remove everything. I like the size of this, and I think I would like this to travel with. So I feel like if you took your favorite face wash and you use this, you would be really good. I don't think it replaces like the Clarisonic, but I do feel like it would do its trick. And I feel like the bristles on here, I didn't even show you guys a close-up shot. There's different size bristles on here, so I feel like it's a really good exfoliant. And like I said, I feel like this did a better job at exfoliating my skin than the exfoliator scrub right there. So I actually really enjoyed these two, but the scrub wasn't a big fan of. Okay, like I said, I got this body polish. It says apply a generous amount of moisturizer. So this is something that you would actually do in the shower, but I figured I would go ahead and test it on my arm to kind of see how that felt. So I'm gonna see what it looks like first. Okay, so here is the body polish. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Okay, so that's the body polish. It just seems like it's very oily. It smells really good. It literally smells like summer. Like this is coconut vacation summer all in a bottle. I actually really like the way that smells. So it's got like these little beads on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this onto my arm. So I'm gonna wet my arm first. So my arm is wet, as you guys can see, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stick my hand into that. And it's got these little exfoliant beads. Again, the beads aren't like disintegrating or melting into the skin. I kind of think that it's supposed to kind of act like as a exfoliator, but I don't feel it doing it. It kind of just feels like rocks on your skin. It doesn't feel, it's not like it hurts or anything, but it doesn't feel good. It's very fragrant, but I like the way it smells. Like it literally smells like summer to me, so I do like that. But as far as it exfoliating, no. And then it being oily, it's not oily at all either. It doesn't say that it's supposed to be oily, but I don't see the way it would leave my skin after. So I'm gonna go and rinse this off. Okay, and then just pat dry. You always want to pat your skin dry and never rub it. So usually when using a body polish, it's supposed to leave your skin better than it was before. So whether it exfoliates it, it kind of leaves like it kind of rubs like an oil on it, so that way it kind of looks dewy after. Well, it didn't really do any of that. I mean, nope. My arms literally look the same before and after. Kind of just feel like it was like a useless product. besides it smelling good, like it smells like summer, my skin smells like summer. This one doesn't. I do like it for that, but other than that, it doesn't really do anything, so that one's kind of a fail too. So far 2 good ones, so far 2 fails. Ooh. And again, it's not really that they're fails, it's just more like they don't work. So I guess, yeah, they're fails. I'm just trying to be nice. Okay, so next I have a face serum right here under your eyes. You know what, I think I'm gonna go in with the sheet mask next. So this says cleanse face with warm water. We've already done that. And then we are going to put this mask on our face and leave for 3 to 5 minutes. So I love sheet masks. So I have like big standards for this. So I really hope that I really like this. So far it feels really good. Very oily. Okay. So it looks like this. So far it feels really good. It smells really good too. So I'm gonna leave this on my face for about 5 minutes. Actually rub it down onto my chest too. So I'm gonna leave this on my skin for about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and tell you guys what I think about it. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's take this off. Ugh. So I do like there was a lot of product on it. I feel like my skin still needs to kind of seep it in. Normally I would probably leave that on for about 20 minutes. And now that I know that it's really like that liquidy, I probably would leave it so you guys can see I'm like very glowy and dewy. But it did feel good, I will say that. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. But I do feel like there are other sheet masks that are better and feel better. That one was $1, and at the drugstore, I think my favorite Neutrogena one is like $1.50, $2. I'd rather spend an extra $1 on something I really like. But that wasn't bad. If you're at the dollar store and you're kind of just picking up things, that is something that I would probably throw in there. I think that's really cool. Oh no, my battery's dying. Okay, I'm gonna go change that real quick. Okay, sorry guys, my battery died. So changed that. Okay, back. Where was it? Okay, sheet mask. So it is sinking more into my skin. So I do like that. I think it just needed time. So I'll give that one a thumbs up because of the amount of product that was on it. It felt really good. It felt relaxing. It fit my face. So overall, I give that a thumbs up. I do think it's something that you could pick up and test out. Now I want to try this eye roll. I've been actually looking for like an under eye brightener. I feel like I'm starting to get dark circles. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or I'm just tired or what. I don't know what's going on. So this is what it looks like. So it says Age-Defy, dark circled and puffiness. Doesn't really smell like anything. So it actually feels really good because of the rollerball. I would actually probably leave this in the fridge and apply this, especially because the roller would end up really cold. After one use, I can't really say if it works or not. I do enjoy the way it feels. There's a lot of product coming off. I can feel that, so I do like that. But it would have to take about a couple weeks or a month for me to actually give you my actual review on that. I'll always update you guys on these items down below in the comments, so make sure to read and look out for that. I try to link as much as I can down below for you guys, so if you guys are ever interested in purchasing anything, none of it is sponsored. This is everything I bought with my own money. So that's my true opinion. So I guess I can say that I like this. I like the way it feels. I like that there's a lot of product in it. You can even hear how much product's in there. It comes out, it feels good, it comes on smooth. It's a good applicator. I would like I said, I would actually throw this in the fridge for it to get cold, so then that would feel really good. But I do like it. It feels really good. So far I give this one a thumbs up as well. Okay, we got 2 more items. So the next thing is this coconut and rose oil. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go with the body oil first, only because I'm going to continue to let this stuff sink into my face. So this is what it looks like. It says, after a shower bath while skin is still damp, smooth a few drops to seal in moisture. Let body naturally dry. Or it says, go ahead and massage 3 or 4 drops in the morning or night. So excited to test this one out. So the packaging of it's really pretty on the outside, but I think inside it's just a clear bottle. So yeah, inside it's just a clear bottle, nothing special, just says French lavender and citrus. I'm gonna open it up like this, just smell it first. Smells just really clean, so I really like that. Now I'm going to spray this onto myself. Actually, So I'm just gonna apply just a wet layer. My skin's not really wet, just enough for it to kind of soak in with the product. And I'm gonna spray this onto my skin. Okay, so it kind of comes out streamlined. It doesn't come out in like a spray form. It's definitely streamlined. Ooh, that's really pretty. So it doesn't feel like greasy oily. I actually barely feel it on my fingers as of right now. It kind of already feels like it's kind of seeping in. Kind of leaves your skin like really glowy and dewy. I actually like that. So you can see the difference in the arms. That one's definitely more glowy. This one's kind of dull looking. That's really pretty. I give that one a thumbs up. I really like it. Like I said, it doesn't feel like that greasy oily. It's definitely oily because it's an oil that we just sprayed. But that feels really good. And I'm going to kind of just let that sink in as well. And then we'll go ahead and try this face serum right here. It just says coconut and rose oil. I always do say when trying skincare products, like I would always try stuff like right here or right here, somewhere where you can't really see, so if that way if your skin's irritated you would find out. I'm not doing that right now for this video, but normally I would. But so far my skin's reacting to everything really okay. So the bottle is actually really pretty. I like that. So considering the packaging is really pretty for just being something that's $1, I'm gonna go ahead and smell it first. The applicator is really big, just so be careful with that. Smells definitely like rose. I can kind of smell the coconut, but again, it smells like rose. It smells really clean. So I'm just gonna apply a couple drops to my face. Actually, that feels really good. Like first impression wise, that feels really nice actually. Again, it would take me about a week or so to really be able to tell you if I like it or not, but I will update you again in the comments down below. But that feels really good actually. I like it and I like the way it smells. And you can see my arm is really shiny. Let's go ahead and go over everything. So I'm gonna go to things that I wouldn't repurchase first. So I definitely wouldn't repurchase this face scrub. It literally did nothing. This body polish was unfortunately a fail for me too. Again, it just didn't do anything. It's not really good, but it just didn't do anything. And the exfoliator beads on both those products like wasn't melting into the skin or disintegrating, and so like it just didn't work and just felt like little rocks. So it didn't hurt, but there was nothing enjoyable about it either. Let's go over the stuff that I did like. So I feel like if you're on a budget or it's just something you guys want to test out, I would buy these products. So I actually really liked the silicone scrubber right here. I feel like it really got into my pores. I feel like it would really take off any dirt, makeup, or grime that you have on your face. And I actually really enjoyed the face wash. I'm so surprised at that because I'm so picky when it comes to face washes, and I really liked it. It didn't strip, again, it didn't strip my face of oils. It smelled really good. I like the way that it lathered up, and it just felt really good and smelled really good. So I really like these two. So the sheet mask is a toss-up for me. It came with a lot of product. You can still see it's on my skin. I just feel like there are other face masks, like sheet masks for $1 or maybe up to $2 that work better. But if you're at the dollar store and that was your only option, I would say yes, it is enjoyable. Or maybe I would load up on a couple and like save those for girls' nights or something. Like I think that would be fun. But I don't think it's like a must-have product. But again, it did work. It just wasn't my favorite thing ever, but it did do what it said it was going to do. The eye roller, I don't know. I'll leave you guys updated down below on this. It felt really good. You could feel the product coming out. The roller felt good. Like I said, if you stuck it in the fridge, it'd be even better. But I will leave you guys updated on this. And I will leave you updated on the face serum as well. I really like the way it felt on my skin. I still feel like I like the way it feels on my skin. It's actually drying down. It smelled really good. So I'll let you guys know in the comments down below how I feel about these two. Now, I think this might have been my favorite, which was the body oil right here. I think this is a really great thing to have for the summer. I really feel it seeping into my skin. You can kind of just see like that glowiness that I really like. So I'm actually excited to put this onto my legs after the shower. And yeah, actually, I'm pleasantly surprised. I mean, like I said, I just walked into the Dollar Tree to pick up something. And I found those items and I actually really enjoyed them. I had a lot of fun playing with them. So I wouldn't dismiss any of those products. I thought they were really great. I had a lot of fun trying them. If there's anything that you guys want me to try out, any skincare items, let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.